don't know who, but my signal's really strong. No issues. I mean, I got on fast, so that's a good thing. Well, then I'll have to share it right now. Give me a second. I'm the first one to go. I'm back. Power's back on. I'm not even sure what I did with my headlamp. My light. Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. Hey, there you are. There we go. 2 lives. We'll just go back into live. Okay. See you soon. Bye. Okay, here we go. Let's wait for him to pop up. Okay. Hey, Mac. Well, give him some flack for me, too. Marcus, come here. Mac, come here. Come here, bud. Okay, here we go. Here we go again on my own. Hey, I'm back. And we got power, as you can see. Hey, Grace, thank you for coming back. I was down, but not out. Smiling even. Now, actually, I was on the phone most of the time I was in the dark with Cliff. I've got to go blow out some of my lamps real quick. By the way, Grace, just to show you something, this was a simple $3 lamp I picked up from Goodwill. With this kind of shade, it actually puts out a lot of light. So it's a cutesy little thing, with a little hearts and stuff, but it works better. The best light that we have is this one. So good, blackout condition lamp with a little bit of the pure lamp oil. It works out great. Okay. And I'm back. Hey, Evan. Yes, I'm back. Hey, Matt, how you doing? You missed it. Had a big power outage here. Had to break out the oil lamps and the flashlight that I got from Cliff last week, which worked really well, attached to my hat here. Yeah, it's a little bright right now, so this works wonders. So I'm back. I got me some soda, got me some pizza. For those people who don't like it, suck it, because I like pineapple on my pizza. Yeah, Cliff is going to be back up here in a bit. Hey, Scott, thank you for coming. Long time no see. Yes, Jenny went to bed. I tucked her in while we were down and out. Jenny went to bed about half an hour ago because her tablet was dying. She didn't have a lot of things she could do. I'm weird. Bear with me here. I will say there's no Canadian bacon on this pizza. No ham either, which is the same thing. Well, it gave me a chance to check out my preps for power outages. Wasn't really expecting that to happen too much. Turning on the air conditioner because it's warm in here. Woo. We have power. Hey. Thank you all for coming back. Scott, what are you up to, brother? Haven't seen you in forever. This is actually my second live stream for the night. I'm going to be on at least an hour, folks. Maybe an hour and a half, because I miss talking to everybody. Okay, Evan, what is your favorite kind of pizza? If you're getting mad at me about my choices here. Really? That's interesting. Hey, Cliff.
That was quick. Okay, I'm just had to double check, make sure I was muted on the YouTube side.
Yep.
Fat guy back to eating.
All right, we actually have some new people in right now. You're using chopsticks, huh?
This is how I learned how to use chopsticks.
With cheese puffs.
Literally.
Keep your fingers from getting orange.
What I'd learned, I used 2 number 2 pencils when I was younger, and that's how I learned how to use chopsticks.
Oh, okay.
I know it's weird.
I'm sorry, Grace, that you like mushroom.
Mushrooms are gross.
I can't have them anyway.
They're gross.
Apparently, Evan, the comments from the last live crossed over into his current one with me.
I don't know how that happened. He closed out his chat.
He probably didn't. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's kind of interesting. I'm going to have to get me another Pepsi pretty soon. But Cliff and I were actually discussing things we need for a power outage that, it might be a good video for next, good discussion for next week if my friend doesn't make it. But I'd rather talk about the rendezvous type stuff myself. But what do you think, Cliff?
I'd say we do a rendezvous next week if your friend can make it, and then we can talk about the subject of things you need during a power outage week after that.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. And also, I would also discuss the stuff I found at the flea market this weekend too.
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about, but we can do that one on a personal call instead of doing that on here.
Okay. There's some things that Cecilia asked me about that I'm gonna see if I can find. She was asking me about pipes.
Stove pipes or like tobacco pipes?
Tobacco. Because she does raise her own tobacco and everything.
Yeah,
So,
Canada's got a you can legally grow it in your yard, but you can only have 2 bushes at a maximum of like 4 feet.
yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say on that subject.
Huh. Weird. If I have 10,000 comments on one of my videos, that'd be so awesome.
Dude, I'm lucky if I get like 15 comments on a video. Half the time I usually only get like 5 or 6.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta check something real quick. Because I had a
Sub change?
yeah. And it's okay. Here's what Drake got. Why did I just get the notification and it says 10 hours old? That's what
I have no idea.
that's because I created the live stream 10 hours ago. Then, set it up.
Well, Coach is still awake, surprisingly. Oh my God, those are some nice chilies. Why is it bell peppers and most chili plants have the exact same style of freaking leaves?
Okay. I replied to corn-fed too. So
Oh, that's on a Sunday, hot peppers.
it's got to be his setup or something. Prepping 101. How you doing, brother? Long time no see.
That always throws me off when I hear that name. I always think of PM 101.
Say what?
When Prepping 101, every time I see his name, I automatically think of PM 101.
Why?
I don't know why. I've been watching, because I used to watch Prepared Mind all the time.
Prepared Mind's awesome too.
And his is Prepared Mind 101. So when I see Prepping 101, I keep thinking it's like a sub channel for PM 101.
They probably do sub each other though.
Probably.
But I haven't seen Prepared Mind 101 for a while. Anything new anyway?
Well, I think I might have unsubbed from him for a while. Or I might still have him subbed, but I don't have everything marked off, so I don't get every video.
That's okay, prepping. It's fine. Work happens. I mean, you missed it earlier. I actually was in a power outage. Right in the middle of the live, everything goes down.
Yeah, I thought it was just standard internet freeze because he was like standing really still on the screen and then for like a good minute, then he just disappeared. It keeps throwing me off because I'm still staring at my YouTube screen.
I just tried to see if I could freeze for a little bit and see if anybody's noticed. It'd work better if you had it like your food halfway to your mouth.
Well, this
Yeah, exactly.
I can stand it. I can stay still for like 2-3 minutes solid, and you won't even notice.
Right. I'm gonna
And
go get
it's
my
not
second.
like the. It's
ahead.
not the Drax version either. Like, how long you been standing there? For a while. I can move so slow you won't even sit, and he just eats the chippies all.
Yep, it's gone.
Like, everybody can see you, Drax. You're freaking huge.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another Pepsi.
You gotta stop eating snacks, otherwise I'll be eating snacks all night long. I could seriously just sit here and just munch on stuff left and right. You know what? I'm having teriyaki beef stick.
And I'm back.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
he's back. He's back again with a Pepsi.
I got beef stick. Beef stick. I'm wiggling my beef stick at y'all.
I'm not even gonna go there.
And there's no Cecilia in here to just start turning red. I wonder if JV's doing another one of his like 14-hour shifts again.
Probably. It depends on where he's at, though.
Work.
Yeah, but work travels for him. He doesn't work in the same area all the time.
Well, I thought he was like a nurse or something, or a medic.
He does CPAP machines. And he travels throughout the Midwest. Sometimes he's in South Dakota, sometimes he's in Iowa, some in Nebraska. You know, he travels.
Well, if he's ever in New Mexico, he better let me know. If not, I'm going to poke him.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm back and I could talk to you guys. And it's easier to talk to you, Cliff, when I can actually see your responses and everything. With the exception of the bathroom thing. That was just weird.
Hey, you know what? When you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, it's down my StreamYard. Trying to see if my stream. Nope, there we go. I can't tell if it's me, if the chat's just going slow, or if there's like, if it died.
I don't know. It's just being really quiet for me, too.
Oh my God, I can't even type today. Screw it. Stop.
My watch hours have frozen for the last week, it seems like.
Oh, I can't get past 484 subs. I don't know if my content's just
Welcome back, Howie.
garbage or what.
I don't know. I mean, I'm stuck at. Let's see. Yeah, let me see. I've been keeping track of how many my watch hours and stuff. And let me back up here. Let me see when the last time I actually did it. Oh, it cleared it. Dang it.
Yeah, I just checked mine. I'm still at 483 subs.
I'm at 1,002. And
I didn't even breach the 500 mark, so I guess nobody really wants the free stuff I was planning on sending them.
Hey, I can't resub to you, dude. I can't.
I know.
Well, I can, but I don't want to. I like being where I'm at. I'm at 3,513 watch hours.
Oh,
And
not too bad. 487 to go.
yep. How
Sorry,
did you do that?
477.
No, you were right. How did you do that in your head?
What?
I
Math?
can't. I'm dyslexic, dude. Remember? I told you before. I'm not from Earth.
Well,
Okay.
that's just simple math right there. You need 5,000 or 4,000 watch hours. You're at 300 and something. You only need 408.
You said it exactly right the first time. Okay, Evan, where are you from? What planet are you from? Alpha Centauri?
No, he's definitely from Uranus.
No, he's probably from another solar system. He's near
Yeah,
from the
I would
dog
love to
side.
go back in time and slap the guy who named that planet. Even though we all pronounce it wrong and it's actually pronounced Uranus, but still, I'd like to go back in time and slap that guy with a fish.
Isn't it a Roman god name?
Something like that, I think.
Prepping. If you could give me a nudge on watch hours, that'd be great.
Nudge.
I'm close.
Nudge, nudge, nod, nod, wink, wink.
And I do have a plan for when I finally get monetized to give away a bow, arrows, quiver, the whole 9 yards. The basic set, but still.
I've got a whole bag of goodies over there, but nobody wants to get me to 500. So I guess that bag of
I've
goodies.
been sharing out your channel, dude, the best I can.
I know. Nobody else does, though.
But you and we talk more than most, though. It used to be you, me, and Johnny, but Johnny doesn't, is so busy.
Johnny shot himself in the foot on that one, so.
It used to be the Three Amigos, but not anymore. Or the Three Musketeers, whichever ones you wanted to go by.
Now it's just
you and me.
Yeah.
Okay. Milo and Otis. You figure out who's who.
Honestly, President 101, my watch hours, I've got so far to go before I even hit my watch hour monetization.
What are you at right now? Watch hours, not subs.
I think like 380.
That's not bad. All right. Way to go, Evan. He finally got a 3-finger glove.
Oh my God, wrong button.
What button did you push?
The wrong button.
Okay, that didn't explain what the wrong button is.
I went to YouTube Studio instead of where I needed to go.
Actually, you go to YouTube Studio.
Yeah, manage my channel.
Well, that's your regular thing, but
yeah, that's what I need.
Studio tells you about your monetization. It tells you how many subscribers you are and everything else. All I need, I've got my 2-step verification stuff. I've got my guidelines are good. My subscribers are good. Just my watch hours are holding me up.
It's really funny is my watch hours is slightly above what you still technically need to get hours to get your monetization, but I have the other way around.
Oh, you got it reversed?
Yeah. So my watch hours only have 896 watch hours.
Next time you're on, I will do so, Prepping. Thank you.
I need 3,000.
I will plug Cliff's channel too.
Yeah, I need 3,014 watch hours, but I still need like 517 subs.
The thing is, you actually record your videos for later. I don't. I'm the reverse.
I did that with a few of them. I got so far behind. There was one video I didn't post that for almost 2 weeks because I don't know what. I just got lazy. I'm just gonna straight be honest. I got lazy about it and I forgot to post it because I was doing so much yard work and gardening and I spaced it completely.
Prepping. If you get a chance to check out my multi-arrow shot video, that's some of my best shooting. Literally. It's my best work when it comes to archery. Excuse me. I wasn't able to get on the trail as much as I usually do for hiking there is actually one video I need to do a part 2 to. Excuse me. And that is the Robert Mitchelson Park one, I think. Oh, Evan.
Even.
I will help you with your finding your arrows if you need to order arrows. I'll help you depending on your budget. I just need to know your budget. I think what do you think of a new Samick Sage, a dozen arrows, a shooting glove, arm guard, and quiver? Cliff, what do you think?
That's about $600.
Nope. Not for me. I know where to get them.
That's still roughly. It'd still be. That'd be. I mean, it's a really good giveaway.
You're
I'm
now
not going to say that it's a
fuzzy
trash
again.
giveaway. No, you're getting a lot of really good stuff. It's basically a full setup for shooting.
Okay, Evan, there are some. I hate to say this, 40 max, huh? Drakes, thank you for coming, brother. Sorry you missed me, but I actually created my live for StreamYard about 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon. So you got it about the time I created it. So you're still fuzzy.
I don't know what it did, dude. Like
you lean back really quickly.
No, because then it looks like I'm trying to headbutt everybody if I go forward.
It'll
focus on its own at some point. It's just being stubborn.
Focus.
I need to just spend like $200 and get me an actually good webcam.
I just have the generic one. It came with my laptop.
Yeah, no, I paid this was like $70.
But yours is a desktop though, right?
Desktop, laptop, whatever I want. I can even do this with a tower, but it's just
no. Do you have a desktop or a laptop?
Laptop.
Then why don't you use the laptop one?
Because that laptop one's garbage.
Okay, well, I am using a gaming computer, so that makes a big difference.
I'm using a gaming computer too, but half the times when watch, let me show you something. I'm going to change my mic settings, and this is what happens when I change my. Oh, wrong one. I meant to do audio. This is what happens when I'm on my laptop speaker, like my microphone on my laptop.
You sound like my headsets when I'm talking to you on the phone.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I don't use my gaming laptop setup.
Okay.
Because this is garbage.
How do I sound on mine?
Yours is actually good. You probably have an older generation that had a better speaker and a better webcam and microphone.
Well, this is an Asus computer, gaming computer.
I have literally
a $1,300 laptop at one time.
So it's hard to show it on here, but if I can do it, like right under my finger is my webcam, and then just slightly off to this side over here is my speaker, and it's 2 little holes, and it says mic. That's it. That's all I got. It's 2 stupid little holes.
Let's see here. I've got my my light right here.
I don't even have a light on mine.
So actually, my camera is. Where's my camera? My camera is right here. My light is right next to it, and my mic is on either side. My speaker is actually down here.
Yeah, I've got Dino audio, so I've got one speaker on each side where the hinges are on my laptop screen.
Where are you moving to now, Drake? How can I get my knife fixed if you don't stay in one place?
Yeah, stay in one place.
He's moving up to the St. Louis area. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, he's
You're getting closer
to
me.
Oh, he's going to be
not too far from me. There. Picking, long time no see.
What? Nose picking?
Wow, I haven't seen him in forever.
I usually see him on Sean's channel. That's usually the only place I see nose picking.
You okay?
I was giving Sean crap.
Okay.
Jenny can't sleep?
Oh, no. She's got bronchitis.
So it's keeping her up.
The coughing she's got some pills to help with the cough, but she doesn't like taking them when she goes to sleep that much.
Tea.
Mint tea. They're recommending.
I'm not drinking any right now.
Yeah.
Mint tea with honey will actually help a lot with that.
We have both. Yeah, I was been thinking lately about trimming this up.
I was gonna try to get all of this shaved off before I came on the live today, but I didn't get a chance to.
You do it yourself?
Yeah, I'm not wasting no freaking $21 or $25 on a haircut. I can do it myself for free.
Do I need a haircut, really?
Might need a little, wax and buff up there.
I mean, I've got this, but this is not a rat tail, folks. This is actually all my hair. Thank you for coming, Nose.
Yours is longer than mine, but mine's thicker.
You're also a lot younger than me, too.
Not that, I'm not that much younger. Only 16 years.
How old are you?
40.
I'm 54.
14 years.
Still old. I still have a heart condition that you don't have.
I'm still old enough to be Evans. I'm still old enough to be Ian's dad.
And actually, technically, you're old enough to be Evan's dad.
I'm definitely old enough to be his dad.
Remember, Evan is only a year older than Ian.
I'm old enough to anybody like under the age of 21. I'm old enough to be their dad.
So that means Game Fowl is who's 15, and Evan is 16. But Evan, you still have to look up at Evan. Going? Hey, Steve, how you doing? It's not the years, it's the mileage. Oh, you missed it, Steve. I actually had a power outage here for about an hour or so. But I do like that saying. It's so true.
I've heard that a few times throughout my life. Same with it's not the. Never mind. I'm not even going to go with that one.
Well, right now I'm saying hi to Knowles, and I'm just saying hi to Prepping. How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming. And Drake, glad you're moving closer, brother.
He's moving on up to the east side.
Yes, I am. That doesn't change. I still am. Hey, Lori, how you doing?
Lori!
We actually had some really interesting things planned, and that went out the window.
Yeah, Lori only likes good news, so let's not inform her of the latter of what previously happened.
Which thing?
Hi, Lori. How's it going? How you
doing?
Good
news. We got to test my oil lamps. Good news.
It was a surprise oil test. It was a surprise light test.
Hey, that was still a test. The test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. No, actually, we actually came up with some really good ideas for a future live in a couple of weeks. The live stream I was planning for this weekend, or this day, had to be postponed till next week due to unforeseen circumstances with my special guest that was supposed to be here. He was not feeling well, but I did show some earlier some pictures of the VOOs and stuff that's going on, that was really cool.
Steve is giving information that Colin can't deal with because he doesn't eat those things. I don't eat those things either.
Oh, I could eat them once.
Yeah. And then you'll be either cardiac arrest or gasping for air.
Yeah. My anaphylactic shock would set in really quickly.
Actually, I don't have a funny thing. Here's a funny story. A lot of people that are, on
getting started. Thank you for coming.
Ooh, new person. He's old enough to be his grandpa. He looks like, from his thumbnail, he looks like Santa Claus Smurf.
What is wrong with Santa Claus Smurf? That's Grandpa Smurf, remember?
Yeah. He's got the blue overalls. It looks like the red plaid shirt and the.
Hey, Grandpa Smurf was awesome.
Nice, well-groomed, aged beard over there. Ugh, I don't like mushrooms. But no, I was going to say there's a way to get out of an actual physical legal execution for like death row inmates. Is if somebody's allergic to something, you just order a whole bunch of whatever you're allergic to and just eat it, and you die before they can even do anything.
Papa Smurf.
So you go out on your own terms. You won't even get out by legal terms. You go
So
out
I
on
would
your
have
own.
to go with a salad of mushrooms and peanut oil.
Just eat freaking mushroom and peanut butter sandwich.
Just a peanut butter jelly sandwich would be enough.
I would do mushrooms and peanut butter just for the extra kick. That's going to be a nasty combination too. Mushrooms and peanut butter.
And
Oh, don't
Nutella.
go with the creamy stuff. You have to get the extra crunchy peanut butter.
No, you got to use Nutella as well.
Oh, there you go.
Someone actually gave me that stuff once, and my mouth went completely numb. But it sucked.
Steve's only allergic to stupidity.
It's actually pretty warm
hilarious.
here, to be honest. It was actually nice and outside. Right now, it's about 69 degrees and clear. And it's actually got the little symbol of the.
Yeah. It's not much warmer over here, Lori. It's been raining all day, and my temperature currently is not the button I wanted to push. 52 degrees.
It's warmer here.
So I think it's like 37, 38 Celsius, something like that.
Hey, Blake, how you doing, brother?
What's up, Blakey? Blakey Hurst. Actually, let me see.
Me too, Lori. Me too. It's actually 69 degrees Fahrenheit here. So I'm warmer than Cliff.
Yeah, and I live in the desert. That's a shock.
I know.
Hey, Skinner, how's it going?
Skinner, thank you for coming.
Yeah, so 46. So, yeah, Lori's just a little bit below me. But the thing is, the cold doesn't bother me. It's the wind plus the cold and the wet.
No, it's the wet and the cold.
It's the wet and the... I'm fine with the cold. It can be wet and cold and I'll be all right, as long as it ain't windy.
Well, Blake is sitting at wet and drizzly at 57. Okay, we got to get off the weather, because that's the worst thing you can actually talk about.
Not really. It just gives you a general idea of what everyone's got, where they're at.
Oh, good. There is some good news. My wife was home. Well, she was home recovering yesterday because she's got bronchitis. She discovered on our tomato plant we have 4 buds, little flowers. Yay, on our tomato plant. Hey, Rob, thank you for coming. Yeah, actually, we're right now, compared to everybody else, you're in Louisiana?
Bruh. What are you doing down there in the bayou? Oh, man, Mal's making something good over here. That's not what I meant to do.
43 degrees in New York? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Why is Iowa the warmest?
Yeah, I don't care.
It doesn't make sense.
Because you're in the middle of the country and everywhere else is closer enough to the coast.
I mean, I'm even warmer than Australia.
Go, you want to hear something funny? I checked, it was like 2 years ago. I was born. I was checking all of the places that I know full well are hotter than Hades in the summer. Us in Arizona were the 2 hottest states
that year.
Like, it was one of those years where New Mexico actually hit like 110, 112. Wow. It was stupid hot. I think that year Arizona was like Phoenix was like 123 degrees was their high that week. I felt sorry for everybody over there because of that heat. Your air conditioner does not work for squat.
Grace, I got you beat by 1 degree. Yeah, we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. There's no
doubt. I'm over here trying to find that on this thing. I forgot it's actually under this one. So what happens when you have
Evan's at 48.
6 different things?
So I'm just trying to figure out how Iowa is so warm right now.
This is Colin's tomato plant.
Hey, it's sprouting. That's all that matters.
You got there's actually 2 right here. There's one little one right there. Another big one here, and then where's it? It's on my thumb side. Is you got that big guy right there.
And I found 2 more when I got home. Actually, 3 more. So, yay! We're actually growing something.
Ooh. Oh, by the way, thank you, Rob, for giving me the click and joining the den. I saw that earlier while I was over on.
Yeah, he mentioned that. He mentioned that earlier. So he's got the fox den. We got the clan here. So, yay us.
It's 52 degrees here, Lori. Which is actually perfect for me for sleeping. I like sleeping in like 55-degree weather. It does not bother me.
Oh, I actually prefer.
I just gave myself the chills.
Friday night, though. Those guys who don't know, Friday night was the coldest it's been in the area for a long time. I'm not sure what it was exactly.
This entire country is experiencing a weird weather pattern. That's straight up all there is to it. Hey, Coach, how's it going?
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Man, he's up late. He's over in Jersey. Burning the midnight oil tonight, huh, Coach? Oh, actually, Coach has some good news. For anybody who actually watches football.
I'm not a football fan, but
I'm not a football fan either, but I thought that was actually pretty cool.
Did you catch anything, Rob, when you went fishing?
Yeah, cold.
Oh! I forgot to show you guys my big catch for last Saturday. When I decided to go fishing, free fishing weekend. You guys are gonna love this. You ready? That's my big catch.
Good Lord, the hook is almost bigger than the fish.
That's a bass, though.
Freaking bass.
I wasn't using my own setup, though.
That's all right. It's good, Rob. Not a worry. I just seen I seen the notification, which is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Lori, that's not even a snack for the cat. What Colin caught there is bait for a bigger.
It was literally that big.
Yeah, he caught a bait fish is what he caught.
I thought it was a chub or something like that when I first got it until I got it close enough to try to get it off the hook. And then I saw, what it was. I did return it back into the water. It was alive when I let it go.
Swim free, my little friend.
Grow big, and I'll catch you later.
It's I'm partial to the saying, let her go, let her grow.
That works
but
too.
That's only because of Out West with Chris. That's he always says that when he's out there fishing on the Delta. He's all, let him go, let him grow.
Oh, yeah. It's usually the big ones that end up giving you a lot bigger fish in the long run anyway.
Yeah, they're healthier. So what I hate when people fish is when they keep the 4 to 6 inch range fish. You have to have a dozen of these in order to make enough food just for yourself.
Hey, Shawnee, thank you for coming.
Shawnee, how's it going?
Shawnee, the weather was, with exception of Friday night, mind you, because it did rain Friday during the day, but at night it was freaking cold. I'm actually doing a search on what the temperature was that day. Give me a second here. I'm going to look it up.
There you go, Coach. I was wondering, Coach posted his good news for him and Joey.
Well, congrats, Coach.
Move to Kentucky.
Sure can, do it by date or not.
Getting started on Homestead. GSOH.
But I think it was in the 40s or lower on Friday.
Ooh, that's pretty chilly.
Yeah. But we were smart. We actually had a heat buddy in our tent, keep ourselves warm.
Is it actually a heat buddy, or is it supposed to be a buddy heater?
Mr. Buddy Heater, one of those little things about that big.
Little red and black ones?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's Mr. Buddy Heater. Or Mr. Buddy
I call
Heater.
it a Buddy Heater because that's all it is. Hey.
Wow, nose, that's
I've caught small ones like that before.
I caught a perch one time on a bait fish. I caught the bait fish, reeled it in, and then the freaking perch munched the bait fish. Like, just sucked it in. That perch was probably about 12 inches long, give or take. I don't have a picture of it because at the time I didn't have a cell phone.
Yeah, it said it got down to 51, but it was actually lower than that where we were at.
Actually, if nose picking is close to JV, nose picking ought to teach JV how to go fly fishing. Camera, will you focus? You suck butt today.
You're not that bad.
No, I'm blurry. Dude, I can see on my screen I'm blurry. Watch.
You're a little fuzzy, but not ultra fuzzy like you usually are.
I don't know why my camera. I don't touch it. It just sits there, and it'll randomly look like a.
I'm trying to hit the button. I'm hitting it.
It's like one of those privacy windows in a glass shower, where you can just see the silhouette of the person that's in the shower, but you can't see like the bits. Oh my god, my camera's being a douchebag today. Come on, camera. Yeah, see? Ultra fuzzy. There we go. Now it's focused. Stupid.
That's what you're going to say. Focus.
What camera? I was going to say something else, but I don't want to get Colin kicked off his stream.
Actually, I was showing off pictures of the VU and stuff that was going on. I do have a small intro video that I made for what I was doing when I was there, but I didn't realize that our event had got cut to one day.
Let me see if I can show you this here. So let's not without any extra light.
No, it's too black. You need an actual mirror.
Let's see if that works.
Nope. Because
the thing is, the minute I turn my light on, it shines it right in the screen. But no, Lori, I actually have a screen cover over my camera lens, and I actually physically can't. Well, I can touch it, but I usually don't. I rarely touch my lens. I tap on the side to get it to focus, but I actually have. See this little thing? Watch. This little guy right here. That's actually my lens cover. So when I'm done using it, I close that off all the time, so it doesn't get dirty. It's just my camera's being a retard.
Art are set up for our encampment. I got pictures I can show you guys if you're interested. It was a lot of fun. We actually had a lot of firewood that we were using, and it was really nice. I showed a lot of pictures earlier.
Yeah, Shawnee. Unfortunately, the event itself was cut short due to incident. Not incident at the rendezvous, just incident.
It happens from time to time. I'm sorry to say.
Blake going to bed early. What? Boy, go have another beer and stay up with us.
Remember, he's in Louisiana. He's in a different time zone.
He's like 2 hours away. Well, 2 hours up.
He's in my time zone.
Yes, that's not that bad.
Remember, it's still, not Eastern time zone. Hey, Sweeney's, how you doing? Steve, I know it's you.
Sweeney's Creek Farm. That's actually Bomber Steve, by the way.
I know. Hence I said, Steve, I know it's you.
That's their actual main channel.
I know. He was in here as Steve. I didn't know why he changed over. Mal,
to get more viewers in here or more views from both sides. Hey, Mal, how's it going? Mal, why'd you fall asleep on the couch?
Going to a place called Bootlegger tomorrow. Big night out with Ben. Ooh.
I think that's their version of like a Texas Roadhouse might be.
Possibly. 12-hour days, 7 days a week. Ouch.
All right, I guess I'll let you go get some sleep, Blake.
Okay, Blake. Catch you next week. Get some sleep, brother. We'll talk more. We're going to be talking with my friend next Thursday because he couldn't make it this week. But we're going to be talking about rendezvous, and from what Cliff and I discussed, that what it crosses over into prepping and bushcraft and a whole bunch of other stuff that we use in our everyday lives here. So it's something really
surprisingly
cool. And the fact is, it's a lifestyle that you live, not just, practice at once in a while. They do tomahawk throwing, they do archery, of course. They do actual needle point with the, making their own beaded belts, which we're talking thousands of beads here. Hat making, jewelry making,
I know exactly what you're talking about on the beads, because that's normally a native thing. And since I'm in a state with a lot of native communities, I see that stuff everywhere.
You can't machine make that stuff. I'm sorry.
No, it is all done by hand, and you're talking
Jeff,
like this big with a tiny hole, not much bigger than the freaking needle you're using to stick the thread through.
Exactly. Well, my friend Lori, she was the one that's doing all the cooking. I showed you pictures earlier, Cliff.
Yeah. She
was doing a hat band for her son. Yeah. Hey, Cecilia, thank you for coming back. It's going to be interesting. See, I got to find those pictures now.
What?
Where did I do with my pictures? I had the pictures. What did I do with them? I don't know.
Freaking! Will you stop, fat fingers? I hate having fat fingers on a tiny keyboard.
I'm still trying to find my pictures for that. I had a whole bunch of pictures, including Jenny all dressed up and everything, which I thought was pretty cool.
Mal lied. She said she fell asleep around 9 o'clock. According to her clock on her stove, it was 10 o'clock when she... Either that or that's 10 a.m. Yeah, it looks like daylight. Dang, Mal, you've been working on that thing for like eternity. Where'd the actual video go? Kelso, why in God's name are you doing that with a cow skull? What the beans? The stuff I see randomly when I'm on IG. Where'd I want to go for Mal? I just seen that thing. Oh, I was on the feed. That's why. Ooh, I lost it. Where'd it go? Mal was making sauce. Oh my God, I'm going to be on this one all night trying to catch up. Holy smokes, people! For the love of tacos. Oh, I'm gonna be on this thing for like 2 hours trying to get caught up. Holy
here you go, Cliff. Here's something I want to show you. Check that one out.
I just want to say the guy over there in the brown pants reminds me for some reason of a bridge troll. I don't know why.
He's not. He's actually a pretty nice guy.
I know, but like, I don't know, just him standing way over there in the corner. She's like, fee, fi, fo, fum, you can't cross my bridge.
Well, the guy in the suspenders on the right-hand side, that's Bill. There's another couple of friends of mine.
Lumberjacks. Dang, that dude over there with the blue shorts looks ripped. Is he a blacksmith? Your friend Bill? That guy, yeah. Is he a blacksmith?
That's not Bill.
Well, who's that guy?
I think he's a leather worker. He's one of the merchants.
Gotcha.
There's me. That's Ryan, the guy who's going to be coming up next week. Those
are his crest colors.
Well, those is each time we do a different VU. They make a I guess what do you want to call it, a token Oh,
Okay.
that's my friend Josh and his wife. They're from Colfax, Iowa.
That guy back there in that blue and white shirt, I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
Okay. There's Ryan.
I hate the Broncos. That guy's out in the middle of Iowa wearing a Broncos t-shirt.
Well, this is Ryan here in the white pants and the hat. And that's his wife.
For some reason, he reminds me of a pirate.
Well,
I
the
think mainly
tricorn
just
hat
because of
was
the hat.
common. The tricorn hat was common.
It was wasn't that like standard like British issue like that tricorner hat? Man, I'm like straight up missing chat.
Me too.
Weird.
That is Ryan's daughter there she's in full buckskin.
Okay.
That's one of the things.
Ooh, nice rotisserie.
Yep.
It's a
I told you they had a
good-sized
rotisserie
chicken.
set up on their thing.
Looks like about a 5-pound chicken.
Now look at that setup. That's pretty cool. There's the rotisserie again. Merry Christmas. It's all right. It's splitting all the logs for the eagle.
Wait, were they? Did he literally have out there with a gas powered log splitter for the rendezvous?
Well, that was the Boy Scouts who were doing that.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Why is there an electrical socket on a tree?
I don't know, but that's just one of the many things. People were.
That's one thing I've wanted to do. I've wanted to learn blacksmithing, but I don't think I can actually stand sitting in front of that furnace.
Right. Like there's Bill and Laura's setup.
See, I kind of like a setup where you have your tent living space, but then you can close it off, but still have your front area. So you have
Our
a
merchants
meeting
that we
area.
had this year did that.
Yeah, kind of like a porch.
Yeah. That's pretty much it for that one.
I'm oddly surprised not a single person out there had the standard 2-piece chair.
That right there.
No, that one looks like it's like the kind of like a folding chair.
It's not. It's a 2-piece chair. I have.
That's got that single axle leg that goes all the way back, and then you got the 2 front legs.
Yep.
Oh no, actually, go back two pictures. Yeah. Okay. So the chair on the wall.
Yeah, that's
on my screen. So it's got so he's got 2 back legs on that one.
Yeah.
I've seen some different ones where they have you just basically slide the board through a back slot.
Okay. This right here is actually my friend Grey Wolf's forge.
Okay, so he actually dragged his own. Looks like a coal forge.
It is. And they had the drums going on.
Yeah, see that? Okay, so those guys have those take apart chairs. Yeah, okay.
Okay, this the guy on with the plaid pants is my friend Grey Wolf, and his apprentice Brad.
They look to be about the same age.
They're not. There's like a 20-year difference.
Oh, okay. It's kind of hard to tell. Your buddy Grey Wolf didn't look like he had a gray beard on him.
Oh, he does. And that's pretty much it for that one.
Still have some cool pictures in there.
Huh?
All right. Good night, Mel. Take care.
Thank you for coming, Mal.
Go get some rest. Table looks awesome, by the way. I'm just waiting until somebody busts a shin on that table, though, because I think it's a little too long, but Mal said it was fine.
Thanks for coming, Mal.
Go enjoy the time tomorrow with your hubby and your lovely kids.
Have fun at bootleggers.
Bootleggers. I got to look that up.
Better than bootlickers. That's a whole different ball.
Yeah. We're not going there, Colin. I'm going to check that out.
Yeah. Evan was getting mad at me when I told him my pizza choice.
Oh, man. I thought it was a restaurant.
What is it?
The freaking mall. It's like it's a clothing store, so I guess they're shopping for kids' clothes. They're probably getting winter clothes. Here, they got some cool.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Evan.
Stupid ad piss.
We
Go away.
reserve the right to
Be weird.
yeah.
And just be weird. That's all I gotta say. Spidey bottle.
What?
What? Yeah, I'm like Lori's confusing me. They're talking about the like a Ren Fair or something.
Ren Fair is not this weekend. This weekend is the Watch Your Flea Market. The weekend after that is the Iowa Renaissance Fair, which is in Middle Amana, Iowa.
Oh, I was right. It is a restaurant.
Okay. Hey, South, how you doing?
So it's Bootlegger Steakhouse. So yeah, it's
New York.
like their version of Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. Lori's talking about the New York State Fair.
No, Cecilia, I do not get winters here. Like the mountain range gets snow, but it's usually gone like a week later.
We get snow. A lot of snow. But we're actually doing pretty good here so far. But I think I am going to add those stoves that we discussed to the trailer so we have access externally in case of power outage. Cliff?
Say what?
You remember we were discussing having the stoves in the trailer where we can have access to the propane?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you kind of need access to that stuff because if your power's out for more than a few hours and you get hungry, you eating the stuff out of the cupboard cold, or you eating toast, or actually not even toast, you eating bread.
Well, remember, I still have my backpacking set up, which I carry with me all the time, which has the denatured alcohol stove that I have. So I can make toast. I can cook. I have access to cooking. Just not high-powered cooking. Oh, wow. Are you looking up the salt potatoes?
New York salt potatoes.
What is it?
I got no idea. No, I wasn't looking up. No, I was talking to Mel here because she messaged me on IG. So give me 1 second. The heck is a New York salt potato?
It's an NYS salt potato.
Can't even spell it. I hate typing on this keyboard with these fat sausage fingers. NYS salt.
Well, Buffalo
Potatoes?
usually is one of the coldest places out east. Lori. I do know that. They get a heck of a lot of snow there.
Oh, it's basically salting your potatoes for storage.
Oh, that's right. You did. While I didn't see your potatoes, I did hear about them.
Yeah, dude, these things have been sitting in my room for probably nigh on 2 months, 3 months. And they're starting to freaking sprout. They're sprouting eyes over here. They've just been sitting here. They get no sunlight. I don't know what they're doing.
Actually, maybe they're using the light off your webcam.
I doubt it. Dude, my webcam only has 2 little blue lights, and you even
when you got your ring light, dude.
Oh, my ring light? Oh, no, they're not getting enough light off of there. There's no way.
They might.
Dude, they're literally sitting in the one spot in my room where they actually don't get direct sunlight.
Oh, for those people who haven't seen yet, I do actually have something I think is pretty cool. I picked up a while back. For those people who are from Ohio, which is really going to be cool. I actually have a civil defense wool blanket from the 1960s.
That's a good sized blanket too.
Actually, it's pretty thin. Actually, to be honest.
No, but it's still like size wise, it's a really big blanket.
It's only like about 3 feet.
My room
wide, but it's as tall as me. For those people who didn't know, look, Civil Defense Ohio. 100% wool blanket for $10. Works great for VU, by the way. Knitting a throw blanket as we chat.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about winters. I mean, it'll get cold here, but I don't get like typical, like the rest of the U.S., like Minnesota, Missouri, Ohio, places like that. Even like I don't get your typical dumps like 4 feet of snow throughout winter. If I'm lucky, I get 3 or 4 inches of snow, and then it's gone 2 days later.
Hey, Cliff, this isn't on. This is just a reflection of the light off my computer.
Yeah, look, I thought you had it on low for a second there.
No.
I think they were either russets or golds. I don't remember. I have the bag still, but I can't physically remember.
I think you're the only one from Ohio at the moment, Evan. I don't know if Drake is still in here because I want to find out how. Let me see. Actually, I need to find out how far is he from here.
Oh my God, South Florida, please do not ever use that word again with the statement that you just made. I do not want to know about potatoes.
Small potatoes are small potatoes that, okay.
Yeah, you see what I see
that. Do not block him, folks. He does not know what he says, or he does, and he just doesn't care.
Yeah, I think he did it on purpose.
Actually, Drake's only going to be about 324 miles from me.
It's a 3.5, 4 hour.
5 hours trip, actually. It's a half a day trip. But it's not too bad, though. Because we're actually north on 30, just off of 35, going towards Kansas City.
Yeah. Now Florida's laughing because he realized what he had said.
No, it's not so what he said as how he said it.
Yeah, small potatoes that. No, thank you.
Oh, yeah, everybody. Okay, I'm not sure about the other state fairs and stuff like that. There, in other states, but Iowa is famous for its butter cow, its corn, and
dude, freaking corn,
deep fried everything.
This guy just reminded me, corn. It's freaking October. Tomorrow is October. I think tomorrow's October 1st.
Sorry, I got to cover up the bald spot. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was gonna have to put my sunglasses on.
Hey,
just kidding.
I'm used to it.
Actually, Nicole, what you should do is you should take your tail, go right over the forehead, and you put the hat back on, so you got that little dangler.
I can do it.
There you go. You got that one little dangler right there.
Actually, no. Actually, since I got to take it out anyway, most people just make fun of me because they think it's a rat tail. I actually have a lot of hair.
Okay, so Florida says he knew what he was saying, but not on purpose.
Well,
purpose.
I think he was. Yeah. He just needs to learn to spell better.
But yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, I know normally October you have like the cornfields from like the summer growing season after they've picked everything. So that's when they do like the Halloween cornfields and all. But
the corn mazes and stuff.
Yeah, the corn mazes. Yeah, that's what I meant. Cornfield. Anyways, I literally have corn growing outside my yard right now. It's freaking 52 degrees out there, and I've got corn. It's like a foot high already.
Take a look at this, Cliff.
Yes, I was, Lori. I had a blast. Yeah, it's all fuzzy.
Check that out.
Hair today.
I actually have a lot of hair. I just keep it up, usually. So
I do too. Mine's thick. Thick. I don't like. If I let all of this grow into that thing's gonna be like that big around.
Lori was asking a question about Mal's Halloween Live. Yes,
Yes,
I
I
was.
was there for Mal's Halloween Live. Me and Mal have actually started to talk about getting another one set up.
Okay.
Don't know if we're doing it this year, but we're definitely thinking about doing another one because that was a blast. That was like
I've got some
6 hours of
modifications to my mask
insanity.
I got to work on, though, Cliff.
Huh?
I got to trim this up.
Yeah, you got to get that one. I got to get something different because I am not wearing that freaking gas mask again, man. I was dying in that thing.
Yeah, it was also hard to hear you.
Yeah, that's because I'm basically all muffled.
But I think
I
I'm just
might
going
as
to
well
go
have been
around
wearing a
the brow
muzzle.
right here and just trim up the cheekbones a bit. That's all I think all I really need to do. Well,
Corn maze.
okay, Cliff. Like this.
Put it on. Oh, yeah, that definitely needs to be trimmed up.
Yeah. Yes, I'm the mask starcher.
It looks good, but yeah, like, as we discussed, yeah, you got to get rid of the underline under the cheekbone,
Right across
and then
here.
right across
Right along here.
that brow line.
Yeah.
Because you want it to be just above your brow line, so that when you like raise your eyes to do, like normal, and you do this, the eyebrows don't pop up over it.
Right. I'm just going to trim right across here, and right just a little bit on the cheekbones, but it's not bad though.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks like the visibility through it's pretty decent.
Well, if I could actually see, it would be helpful to wear contact lenses. But I have time to actually pick up some contact lenses. I might, because I need to get new glasses anyway, or I might just opt for some contact lenses temporarily, as well as I'm waiting on my regular glasses because it'd be faster to get those.
Yeah, but it's like, isn't it daytime for you over there, Shawnee, or is it nighttime?
Okay, I just saw someone who had a temperature 1 degree higher than mine. Shawnee, you're 1 degree higher than me, which is rare. So far, 68 has been the warmest until you showed up.
Yeah, I'll go back in like 2 more days. By the time Saturday rolls around, it's going to be back in the 80s.
Okay, Cliff, you were talking about the hair over my eyes and stuff?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, get this dude.
Oh, yeah, there he's got that straight up now, that crazy, I'm going to murder you with a hatchet and then eat your feet.
And eat your
with
face.
a spoon. No, I'm going to eat your feet with a spoon.
With tweezers. Actually, I'm going to see. I want to try something here. I never did it yet.
Don't trim I wasn't saying trim the eyebrows. No, you got to, we're talking about trimming the top of that mask because that mask on Colin goes up to like way up here.
No, it's right here. I mean, literally. Give me a second.
It goes up pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the mask. I need to trim across the where the brow is. You can see where the eyebrows would go. So right along here.
Across the brow line.
And in the cheekbones, right? Right through here. Just a little bit of a trim. The sides are fine. I mean, I might, when you trim up this thing, it'll be a little shorter.
You can actually probably just round them off a little bit more once you do the trimming. So once you get around that side edge, there we go. You can just round it off down this way instead of having that kind of almost square edge to it.
Oh, I'm going to do that, but the eyes are big enough, which is really nice. The eye, give you plenty of visibility, and the nose piece is actually really nice. It's comfortable. But with that little, that trim drop, basically, I'm taking off about 1 inch off the top, off the forehead part. Then I'm going to need to get some more green dye to dye the edges.
Yeah, you can just do that with a marker.
I need a green marker, though. Man bun. I don't know if I could do a man bun. Probably.
I can do one of those Japanese top knots with the way my hair is. I've done it before. I did that for like a week one time, and everyone was just like looking at me all weird.
No, I can't. I don't know if I can, but I do keep mine up in a ponytail most of the time, or a braid. But it works really great in the wintertime. So when I'm hunting and stuff, I keep my hair down. It keeps my hair.
Cecilia wants me to take off my hair tie, and my hair is long. It's not as long as Colin's, but I've also mine also starts from the front, not the back. I could legit troll doll this.
He's got a top knot going on.
Like, I'm holding a tip of my hair.
Doll.
I look like a damn troll doll.
Troll doll.
Like, that's probably about a foot.
Oh, South said if you only had a unibrow.
Good Lord, son.
Wow, that's pretty long hair, Cecilia. Mine, I actually grow mine out for a reason. I donate my hair once a year. I cut it about a foot off every year.
Yeah, I got about a foot growing right now. If I shaved it all the way to the bottom, it's probably about a foot long.
Well, I donate mine to cancer patients. So.
I hate combing my hair when it's dry.
Because my hair is not gray, so which is a bonus.
Ow!
Hey, Cliff.
I hate combing my hair when it's dry.
Hey, Cliff, put some sunglasses on with your hair in front of your face.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta go get my sunglasses. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Where did I put them?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
What the heck?
I don't have sunglasses on this side.
Oh, there they are. Huh. Here's the funny thing. I found safety goggles. They're as dark as my sunglasses.
Well, there you go.
But I actually have sunglasses. And I'm getting hair everywhere.
I do the same. But it's a little warm here because I don't have the air conditioning going. There you go.
I got to get it so it's more even. There we go.
You can't tell.
The sad part is I can't actually see what I look like.
Take a picture.
Dude, I can't even find my camera. I couldn't even see my cell phone.
Okay, here we go. Cliff, since you did yours like that.
It's because y'all asked me to. Because y'all are weird.
Yes, we are. Thank you. I resemble that remark.
Oh, yeah, I could have busted out my safety goggles.
I don't think mine is
weird. I got this like a $5 pair of safety goggles. Actually, I paid like $3 for these things. But they actually look almost as good as my sunglasses. There you go. If I'm in this position, it looks like I got two beady white eyes. Look, Colin, I'm staring in your soul. Actually, for some reason, this reminds me of the Matrix, like this particular. I gotta like stare directly at
you. Are you Neo? Or are you more Trinity?
Actually, no, not even Matrix. It's just kind of one of those like odd characters in like a movie that just has like the weird bug eyes.
Men in Black. You could be Men in Black.
I'm a robot. I got those like little robot eyes piercing out. Actually, how bad is the reflection on these ones?
Cliff, Lori's requesting pigtails. I've actually done pigtails.
Ain't getting that.
I've done them for an SCA event a long time ago. Twin braids. But my hair is fairly long, so.
Got it.
54 in Jersey. The Thing. Terminator.
Turdminator.
That's
he definitely got terminated and still came back. Twice. Go is it?
We know you do. So what do we do?
Oh, thanks, camera. Just go blurry all of a sudden out of nowhere just because you feel like having a conniption. Fart stain. Can y'all see me? Man, those are really dark.
Yep. Still didn't help. You're still blurry.
I know. $3 pair of freaking
Safety
sunglass / safety glasses, and these things are $80.
And you prefer the $3 cheapy ones.
Dude, I don't know. The $3 ones seem to they wrap almost perfectly. Will you quit being a tud?
My hair gets fuzzy when it gets wet.
Mine doesn't.
It doesn't curl though.
Oh, the back end of mine, yeah, it's like if you look at it, mine actually has a natural curl to it. I didn't do that; it just does that on its own.
Mine, as you can see, is. I mean, even though it was braided, you can barely tell. But look how long that is.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mine goes right all the way down over my nose into my mouth, straight over the top.
Mine is center of the forehead. Actually, was the end of it. It's middle of the nose.
Mine goes all the way
Right
down.
there.
Yeah, I gotta back it up because I.
Did you see that? My hair literally watched. Now it decides to go back.
You just did that and you became clearer again.
I know, but watch my hair. It just goes whoop.
It flipped back.
It's like spring loaded. Goes right back to reset.
Hey, Cliff, we could do the Justice League.
We could.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, but who else in the Justice League has long hair aside from Wonder Woman and Hawkgirl?
Well, man-wise, I think
None of them. Superman has short hair. Batman has
Vibe.
Short hair. Who?
Vibe.
Yeah, but I don't have the steampunk kind of setup that Vibe does.
Well, he's more of a breakdancer type setup, in the comics anyway. Thor is, but we're talking Justice League, not not the Avengers.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
I mean, I definitely could do Thor. I have the physique for it.
Yeah. Thor at the beer drinking Thor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See that's the thing though.
Thor, right?
Everybody got so pissed because they thought they were Marvel was fat shaming Thor. What y'all don't realize is that was the typical physique for Norse men. They were fat guys, but they were super strong. They were short, portly, but were built like
me. You mean?
Yeah. And everybody got all mad because they thought that Marvel was fat shaming Thor. No, you go back in the history books and look at that. There is not one mention of a skinny Norseman. They're all potbelly, fat guys. So when I heard why you were just clear, you stupid POS.
Thor probably got mad at you.
Thor was probably Chris Hemsworth was probably laughing at everybody.
Oh, probably. Now, actually, I do have a Norse connection to the actual Norse pantheon. My godfather, whose last name is Wotan. I'm not sure if anybody knows any old Germanic definitions of Wotan or not.
I can almost start to something like this. No, yes. I don't. Why? Camera? Why is it when I put on two sunglasses to try to look stupid, you decide to unfocus? When I'm standing here doing nothing, you're just super blurry out of nowhere. Why?
It's your eyes.
It doesn't want to focus.
It went blurry when you looked at it.
It doesn't want to focus on shit, apparently.
No, my uncle, his last name is Wotan, which is the Germanic form of Odin, which kind of makes me the godson of Odin and a stepbrother to Thor. Technically cousin.
Actually, he'd be Thor's cousin.
I just said that.
You did not. I did.
And technically Loki's cousin too.
Actually, do you even be remotely related to Loki? Because to remember, Loki was technically adopted.
But he was adopted by Odin.
He's still an alien baby.
He's still a cousin. But
Oh, I'm not. I'm not doing that. That one was bad. We had two marks had to shave off their beards, and one of them wasn't even a mark we knew. It was just some random dude named Mark who shaved it off anyway. Oh man, that poor guy. He did not want to do it.
But Mark didn't technically shave it all off. He just trimmed it down.
He trimmed a good bit off though. He said he was during that winter. He was whining because he said his face was mad.
By the way, Evan is not wrong.
Is Evan not right?
About the current Aquaman.
Oh yeah, if you went with a Jason Momoa version. But like if you look at old school,
he was the one who shaved his beard.
Was it Nose Pick? Nose that was you, Nose, that shaved it off during that thing from also named Mark. And it took you forever to upload that video because you were having computer issues or whatnot.
Okay.
Hello, rolling with Raquel. How's it going? We got another new person.
Yep. Thank you, Raquel. I already said hello to her when she came in.
Did not see it.
Originally, I was supposed to have a guest speaker talking about rendezvous and the stuff that goes on at them and everything else. But he fell ill at the last moment, and that fell through. Then as soon as we started just chatting, my power goes out.
Yeah, like 30 minutes into the live stream, the power just sticks a fork right in Colin's
house.
Shoot.
The town went out. So that was interesting. Tried to get back online, couldn't do it. Almost got back online, kind of then talked to Cliff for the rest of the time on the phone.
Till the power came back on. And then he jumped back on here about an hour and 26 minutes ago.
Yep. And it's not a full live, but I'm trying.
Between the two of them. Honestly, I think that other one, you should probably just delete it.
I'll probably will.
Because I was trying to be entertaining. I was giving a little bit of information, but aside from that, I mean, there's no point in having 30 minutes of that without the host. So that live, you're better off just deleting and just leaving this one up.
It went on for about an hour, but I'm gonna try to figure out how to manage videos. I got to go to manage videos to get rid of that one.
Yep. Click on your lives, go down to the video, and it'll ask you twice if you want to delete it.
Where is it?
You gotta when you're up top on your tabs, it'll have videos, live, and then other. You gotta go click on where it says live.
I did that.
It should be the top one.
The top one says good news. I gotta go back to the file. Oh, there it is. It's under live replay. And I'm gonna delete that one. Delete forever. I understand. Delete forever. Okay, that was gone.
And South Florida, depending on your location, most power outages are not deliberate. You usually have some drunk moron driving around like an idiot, and then they slam into a pole.
We were actually experiencing a major thunderstorm when that happened, because it wasn't just our house, because it didn't go out all at once. It went down, tried to come back on, went back down again, then it stayed down for a while.
Yeah, that'll happen when you hit a power pole.
Yeah, so I probably will find out sometime in the next few days exactly what happened, because it'll be in the paper probably tomorrow.
Hey, good night, Coach. Have a good one.
Thanks for coming, Coach, and congratulations on your thing you're gonna
Ohio State.
do. Yeah,
Thingy.
Congratulations on that.
But I do when I used to work for Sara Lee, we had an actual transformer and a fuse cutoff literally outside the building.
Explode.
Oh no, I watched that thing melt 2 fuses.
I seen a video on TikTok about a power pole that had a wire going straight into the ground, was running right down the pole. That was
Grounding wire.
no. The thing is, it was shooting up flames from the ground.
Yeah, that wasn't a grounded. That wire should have been a grounding wire. Usually, when you see a wire like a copper wire and it's stapled to the side of a
Oh, the thing
telephone
was like a big cable, like that big, running down the
Oh,
thing.
that's a full on electrical cable. That's actually
Yeah.
powered. That's a power
Apparently,
cable.
there was a short underground, and it was basically smoking and popping and flaming like a
Caught the
flamethrower.
pole on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, but we had that fuse box. It was 4 massive fuses, and those fuses ain't short. They're not small fuses. They're huge fuses. And I watched that thing melt 2 fuses one time during a storm, or during a power overload. There was like a surge, and it just wiped them. We had no power at work for it was like 12 hours.
Yeah, you definitely got sent home.
Yeah, because you call the power company for something like that, and we're not the only ones that have that issue. Because
Hey,
where
Cliff,
I was at, it was all industrial.
Cliff.
Yeah, Coach. So, oh, you got the Fu Manchu split Chinese beard thing going there. You got to get one in the center and then 2 on the sides.
I can't really do that. I kind of like the green arrow, pointed.
Point. That's what everybody seems to go to is always that like this way.
Well, I do mine for a reason because I'm a Green Arrow fan. Always have been.
For reasons. Why'd you do that? Reasons.
Well, Lori, thank you for coming. Love you. Be well.
Lori.
Pleasant dreams and good night.
Wait, Lori's not leaving, is she?
She says night all.
There. Man, you got that faster than I did. I had like a 30-second delay on that. That was weird.
Then I can
night, Lori. Take care.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
See you on Sean's channel most likely tomorrow. Or Saturday. Or Sunday.
Saturday, I will be going to work for half a day, then going to a flea market for the rest.
Yeah, Saturday I got to try to. Hopefully, I was hoping to get it done by Friday, but weather permitted me and said no, thank you.
I will try to download the actual one intro video that I actually did for my video that never got made.
Could just do it as a short.
All it's got is me saying my name, what I'm doing, and that's it.
Like I said, just put it as do as a video intro short. That's literally just do the title, video intro short.
Well, it's something at least. It's my first and only intro video.
But the problem is, if you do the video, you have to have at least something to follow up. That way,
I'm going to go until midnight. I'm still kind of hyper.
So another 30 minutes.
Yeah, I just got done eating anyway. I need to let my stomach settle. So give me some time for that.
I got to eat more.
I might break out some water to drink some water though. So
Dude, I got an abundance of water. I can't get rid of it now.
Fish. Grow fish.
I have thought about that, but the problem is there's too many cats in this neighborhood and too many birds.
That's why you put mesh over your pond.
We also have raccoons.
Still have to go through the mesh to get to it.
Yeah, but they're a lot smarter than birds.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, like I was going to say that the week after next, once we do the rendezvous video that was supposed to take place tonight, we are going to be doing a video on blackout preparations and what you can do for having non-powered available. I mean, if your only thing you have is flashlights, headlamps, and well, as you said, you have your round lamp there that you're using for your light right there. That's could be used.
Oh yeah, I've got my these ring lamps, folks. They're pretty cheap. You can get a full kit for like less than $25.
Night, Evan. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, good night, Evan. Take care.
Good night, Jeff. Jeff is going to bed too. So good night.
Good night, Jeff.
Thank you for coming.
But yeah, these things, they're all USB compatible. Like it's just standard USB. This I've already tested it. I can actually run this ring light off of my USB battery pack. So
Yeah,
if you have, say, like like an Anchor battery like that.
Yeah, Anchors are
And
actually
that's
Anchors are my
I
preferred
think that's
battery.
the 10,000, or is that the 20?
It's a 20. Every
So,
one
yeah.
I have is a 20.
That one right there, that'll run my little ring lamp, which is down here in the corner, which you guys can see. This is what's giving me my light right here. That thing will probably run that for like 4 days straight, if not longer. Because this is all my ring lamp. These ring lamps, they're all LEDs. Those things use virtually no power. So a 20,000 milliamp battery, yeah, that thing will probably, actually, I stand corrected, it'll probably last a week straight.
Well, I've got 3 of those, plus numerous smaller ones.
Yeah. Anything USB battery anything you can chart, Let me start that again. Anything you can plug a USB into to draw power from is a good thing to have.
Including your laptop, by the way.
Only when your laptop is powered on. If your laptop is not on, you get no power to the ports.
Yeah, but I found out tonight, actually, my laptop, when it was not connected to the internet and just a white screen, it put out a lot of light.
Oh, you probably didn't even have that thing maxed out on the brightness, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, this is just for.
Grace wants a link.
Give me 1 second here. Just for standard, I only have, now keep in mind, folks, StreamYard, majority of the screen is black except for basically the border. So I'm going to turn my light off, but I'm going to max out my screen here on my brightness, and I'm going to do this here real quick. Okay, you can see how dim it is right now. I'm going to turn my guy off here. I have nothing on except for my TV. Which I'm pretty sure you guys can't see me at all, can you?
Nope. I see a light to your left, though. If you look, or you're right, I guess.
Oh, that guy right there is actually one of that's a small light that just says that my power strip has power.
Okay.
But yeah, look, you can see me now. This is full brightness on my screen.
Right. I just have my overhead my chandelier going on over here, and I've got my wife's lamp over there. If I turn this on, it's too bright.
Yeah, you need like a dimmer bulb or dimmer switch on that thing.
It's got one. That's what I'm using. But
that's sad that that's actually still considered too bright.
Well, I could do this, which is really cool.
There you go, Grace.
Look at this. This is the wall. This is bouncing off the wall.
Yeah, even that is still kind of too bright.
I could do this. Oh, where's I can get it to turn here?
Actually, you need to face it right at the ceiling.
That's what I'm trying to do. No, even that's. I mean, yeah.
So yeah, this is my screen on full brightness. I can't stare at this because it's literally like staring at the sun.
Yeah,
you can only imagine what this thing would look like if I had a full white screen.
My computer. Look at that.
Yeah, it definitely messes with the light lighting.
The whole computer camera just dimmed down because it's too bright. As soon as I do that, boom, I'm back.
Yeah, it's weird the exposure rate or the ISOs on a camera when you get no sunlight or when it starts getting dark. Depending on the camera you have, it kicks the ISOs on or off, and it's just like super bright.
I'm going to try something here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did the same thing. Well, I can't even do that with my camera. I do that, I'll burn out my lens.
Actually, one of the things that Cliff and I were discussing was something I've seen about someone who used the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store solar lights. You can get for like $1, $2, whatever, really cheap. And he put them in series, and he used it to charge up a battery to hook up to what was it, Cliff?
12-volt
Inverter.
battery.
The battery to an inverter to run either TV and VCR or TV DVD player or something.
If you have a big enough inverter, you can actually power your refrigerator.
And also, it depends on how many batteries you have too.
Yeah, because shockingly, folks, I don't think most people know this. Your refrigerator sucks almost as much power as your stove does.
It depends if you have a gas or an electric stove. I have an electric stove here, which I do not like.
Yeah, if you have an electric stove, when that thing is on, your refrigerator literally sucks as much power as that stove does.
Right.
It also sucks as much power as when you're running a microwave.
But we're getting back to what we were discussing, though. And you're going fuzzy again.
No, I'm clear on my side.
You're a little fuzzy.
No?
Well, now you're not, but you were.
I don't know. Here, watch. I'll do it this way, Grace.
You have the box still?
It's still raining. It is still raining over here. It's been raining for like the last 3 hours. And it already rained most of the day. There. This is the light kit. I'm just going to throw this up there for you guys so you can actually see it.
It's a studio kit.
So this is actually just a Ring Studio light kit. You can probably buy the ring light separately, but it's going to cost you almost as much as the entire kit. I think I got this for like 20, 25 bucks.
Isn't that the same kind of my tripod?
Huh?
It's my tripod. Same kind. It's a Bauer.
Yeah.
Same brand.
And it comes with a whole bunch of attachments, but the cord for the light itself is actually really long. It's like almost 6 feet, if not longer. I've actually got my cord wrapped around my tripod, then it sticks over here into my shelf, and then goes up to my cable up here. That's one of these guys. That's my ring light cable. Ooh, that was weird. Ooh, that thing is being finicky. Yeah, it was for the whole kit. It was I think it was like $20 or $30, but either way, you get the kit, comes with the ring light, comes with the tripod, which extends from 41 to 52, 13 to like 52 inches. That thing's really tall. It comes with a swivel adapter, a ball adapter, and then it comes with an on and off remote for the light. For the camera itself, or for like the phones. It's got a Bluetooth camera button, which I thought I had left in the box, but I may or may not have dropped it when I pulled it out. Oh, it's actually, I got it in a separate box.
Would be a good. I mean, you say you got two of those, depending on what the price was. What's the price point on that one?
The whole kit itself, I think, was between 20 and 30. I don't remember. I've had this thing for a while now. I forgot completely.
Where'd you get it through?
Walmart.
Walmart?
I literally walked into Walmart and they actually had a bunch of stuff that was what I was looking for finally, and that's just where I got it.
Okay.
Now, again, you can like I said, you can probably buy the ring light separately, but the cost is probably going to be equal to the cost of the whole kit.
Okay, yours was the Bauer, right?
Yeah, it was the Studio. Mine is I think the 8-inch ring. So that's the 12 inch is $30. It's saying here.
The 12-inch is actually $39.
No, it says 30. Yeah, well, mine says 30 for the Walmart. So I've got the Bauer 8-inch self ring, and this is showing sub $20 at Walmart. Still,
Okay, I just took the 12-inch one is $40. I'm checking the 8-inch.
could just be your Walmart though.
No, actually, I found the same one for 1988 by Bauer.
They had the smaller version, which came with a tripod similar to what I already use, which is my little tiny short one. It's only like 6 inches high.
Right.
That one's it's like $16. So for $16, you can get the ring light. It looks like they have it still comes with the remote clicker for the cell phone, and then the adjustability, like I have on mine, where mine has my little power button, and then the adjustability for light volume, and then the light settings.
There's a
It's gonna have all that.
There's a sponsored ad for a 12-inch Bauer USB power ball-headed mount 62-inch adjustable tripod, 3 colors of brightness levels with remote for $30 at the moment on sale.
Yeah, so you can find it cheap. Now, the actual studio light itself, let's see.
This is for you, Cliff.
I would have to actually see if my Walmart still has anything. And again, the shipping would cost like... Actually, I don't know. The shipping wouldn't be too bad because it's not that heavy.
You can't send it COD.
Cash on delivery?
Hey, don't they still do that nowadays?
You can for some companies.
Well, I mean, for person to person.
If you have access to stuff like that. All right, so you can actually find the ring light itself for just $11 at Walmart.
Yeah. But yeah, the stand and everything makes a big difference, though.
Oh, it definitely makes a big difference.
And it makes it adjustable for you can adjust the angle of the light you have and everything else.
So you can get it's a different ring light, but it's a fan ring light, but it's the same thing. Comes with the ball adjuster for about $12 on Amazon. Wow, why would I need a light diffuser? It already has a light diffuser.
Well, there's a one for a Bauer for a 10-inch one for $14.88. And it's on clearance.
Yeah, so I mean, if you just find these things, you can find them. I mean, they're not that hard to find. If you've got a Walmart anywhere near you, you can find these.
Right. But I don't really need one at the moment. But if you are trying to do backup power lighting for your house when the power goes out temporarily, that might be an option, especially if you're in an area, a thing that needs a lot of light. I'm not sure if you're doing like projects or I just thought of something that might be really useful for would be something for those people who are in a hospital situation needing lighting for medical purposes. That would, hey, Alpine, long time no see.
Holy smoly smoligans.
Haven't seen her in a while. Thank you for coming.
If you have a separate, to answer Alpine, to answer your question, if you have a separate webcam, you can. Most of the time, a lot of these ring lights are designed for people that want to do like personal stuff. So like you can do everything on your cell phone. Mine came with a cell phone mount and everything. The bigger ones, you actually have your cell phone sits in the center of the ring. So you have all the light where you need to, and you're not like, looking at like, because my camera's like up here. So I have to kind of look cattywampus, but the light's usually dead, or the camera's dead center. So you have all of the light coming right directly at where you're looking. It will plug into your laptop, but again, these are really designed for cell phones.
You can also plug them into battery packs.
But if you have a separate webcam, you can use it for your computer. That's what I'm using mine on. I'm on a laptop. Like I said, I've got my ring light over here on the side.
Alpine.
And then I have my camera right there.
We've had an interesting evening for me. This is actually my second live tonight. The first one lasted about an hour, and then my power went kaput, along with half my town. Yay! Got to test out my lamps and stuff. And actually, for those people who did not see, I actually have 2 different lamps that I was using at the moment. And I want to see what, besides Grace, which I already told Grace, and I told Cliff, I think.
He might have told me. I don't remember.
About the lamps, which one's better?
Whichever one doesn't take kerosene.
Neither one of them. I don't use kerosene in neither one of these. These are the ones that are using the lamp oil, the good stuff, the pure, ultra pure stuff. Which lamp do you think is better? Here's this
Personally, I like the clear one because it'll hold more, but I know for a fact that diffuser one with the white will actually be brighter.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that one will last longer just because it's got a bigger fuel reservoir, but that other one, just because of it's not going to be like super blinding.
Well, I mean, I've always could try this. I'm not sure if this is going to work.
Don't know if those are they usually are interchangeable, but not necessarily. Well, then again, you can always.
It's a little small.
Well, that's why those things were so thin. You can actually squeeze them down to actually fit around the other one.
Yeah, but this one here puts out more light than this one. And it
could also be the wick style too.
Yeah, they both are.
But white's more of a reflective than anything else. So yeah, anything.
I say diffuser more than reflector.
Well, it can be considered a diffuser, but white is usually what reflects light the most out of all the colors.
I mean, generally, what the kind you use with this, when you actually had a metal deflector in the back on a stand, when you that's what these were used with. This is more of a modern style, but with the ceramic and stuff, it really puts out the light. So that's pretty cool in its own right. And I was supposed to have a guest speaker on tonight, but he got ill, and he's going to be on next week. So,
yeah, my guess is the reason why that happened was due to the onset of the events that happened during that Saturday, plus possibly the weather.
Yeah, I think it is too.
So it's a combination of 2 different things. It just kind of set him down.
Oh, he was pretty out of it for the most part.
You're very welcome, Cecilia.
Here's the light from this one.
Yeah, those things are. You got enough of those. It'll brighten your house. But here's the thing, folks. I'm going to tell you this right now, and this is from somebody who has learned this from other actual preppers. But I'm going to pass on this knowledge to all of you non-hardcore preppers. When there is a power outage, do not turn every source of light that you have on in your house.
Turn them off.
You want a minimal amount of light in your house. You want it to make it look like you have the bare minimum of light. So anything, if you've got like 6 like candle lanterns or like oil lamps like Colin, you don't want to light all of them at the same time and light up your house like Fort Knox. At that point, people are going to think you have something in there because you have power, or it looks like you have power.
Look at how bright this one is compared to the other one.
Yeah, it's that reflective white. That's why.
It's
the light's bouncing around.
It diffuses more light in all directions.
But yeah, never turn everything on you have as a source of light on in your house during a power outage.
Yeah, keep your flashlight and your headlamps down too.
Yeah, usually, like I said, you're going to want like maybe 1 or 2 candle lanterns or like anything low powered, just enough to like ambient light through your windows to make it look like the rest of your neighborhood. Like everybody's going to have one flashlight, a couple of candles. That's standard. Like everybody has that in a household. Power goes out. The first thing they're going to do is light their candles. They're going to turn on the 1 or 2 flashlights they have in a drawer, which the batteries are almost always dead anyway, and it's usually a piece of crap Rayovac flashlight.
Whoa.
I said usually.
Hey, the only reason I got this one was because of you.
Yeah, that's because I had like 4 of them.
But on the other hand, I do
I can't
have
get
a
them
really
for
nice
free.
hot headlamp, which was only $10 for 2. It is a really good deal too.
Yeah, I have.
Hey, Cliff, we have 5.
5
Okay,
people.
we're getting off in 5.
Oh no! Oh, you. I thought you meant we had 5 watching.
White actually diffuses the light better. Alpine gives you over a wider space, and the fact is, it works really well.
So this guy here, Colin, this is what I'm talking about. If you got a Sam's Club, they should almost carry this exact same lantern. It might be a little bit more tweaked than this was an older one. We've already had this.
What's the brand name?
This is actually made by GE.
GE.
Yeah, it's just a GE camp lantern. They're usually about $20-$25, but get it. It's worth it. It's all plastic. Even the light bulb inside is actually plastic. There we go. And they're not heavy. They're not heavy by any means, unless you have all 8 batteries in there. This thing will take 8 D-cell batteries, but it'll run on low for an entire week straight.
Okay, what they have it under is the GE JAS 14210 in Brighton Lantern.
Probably.
That's what it looks like. It has 350 lumens, and it's got 3 level dimming features.
Yep, basically high, medium, and low.
Right.
On low setting, it'll run for a week straight with all 8 batteries.
Okay, I'm checking all buying options right now. It's running about $50 on Amazon.
Oh my crap, off Amazon. That shit's way too expensive. Plus, you got like another, unless you have Prime, you got another like $8 in shipping.
I've got Prime.
Like I said, you're better off literally just going to once you get your Sam's thing renewed, go down to where like they normally have like the flashlights and all that, or like the camping stuff. You'll find these. They periodically stock these because these are ridiculously cheap, but they are really good. The smaller ones are it's like a super generic one. It usually comes in, it's about the size, a little bit bigger than a soda can. It's usually about that tall, and they're called pop lights. Yeah, actually right here. You have something similar to this, right, Cecilia? Has the flashlight on one side, and then you pop it up, and it's an actual lantern.
I've got one of those too.
Yeah, these ones work great. The only problem is they run on AAA batteries, and those things don't last very long.
Oh, actually, I got something to show you. Give me a second if I can find it.
So I'm weird on this one. So this is mine. I've got my little cap on here, which has my standard. Oh, actually, I didn't put it on this one. Oh, I stand corrected. This one's actually double A's. So if you got rechargeable double A's, this thing is actually a good lantern. Oh, and there you go. That's the name brand of it. It's a Nebo Poppy. These things are like $5.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 D cell. When that thing is loaded, Grace, it weighs like 4 pounds.
This is going to look a little weird, but bear with me here.
But the lantern itself, yeah, see, I like the one Colin has.
It's
But here's the thing with this lantern. It's got your handle. It is fully adjustable left and right, and you can actually clip it on stuff, and it has a lock.
Mine's got this right here. It's got a solar panel, and it's got a plug-in where you can plug it into the wall, and it's got a button.
That was going to be weird. That plug-in, Colin, you're going to have a hard time finding a cord for that.
I've got one. Actually, we've got one that works like a from an old radio, actually. But look at what it does with there. Disco lights.
Oh, that's insane. It's like TARDIS going right there.
No, but it's a flashlight too.
I'm surprised you didn't break that out when the power went out.
I didn't remember it till just now.
Only because I showed off this one.
Right. And the thing is, $7 at a secondhand, not a secondhand store, one of those shops that got the little junky stuff you usually see. It's got knickknacks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like a mom and pop little like trinket shop.
Yeah, downtown, we discovered it when we walked around, and Jenny picked it up for $7. And it's weird. It's gold in color. It got the little solar panel. It was sitting in the window charging. And there you go. And
There you go.
it has a USB port for charging.
Yeah,
phones
see,
and stuff. So,
No says it's an old electric razor cord,
big
but to
screen.
me,
I got to go big screen for this one. Sorry.
that
Okay.
actually looks like an old school like Sony charger. That probably came off of a Sony radio.
Yeah, like that. See?
Yeah, that's definitely a Sony plug.
Yeah. And like I said, it's got the flashlight at the bottom. It's got the solar panel on top.
Giving me
And it's
stuff
got
to
the
do,
button.
Cecilia.
Here's the button, for the top. You get the first one, you get the little color changing lights. They just like,
Seriously, it's like when the TARDIS is going into the freaking tunnels.
look at that. Oh, actually, I should do this in the dark. Yeah, I gotta see what it looks like in the dark anyway.
Yeah, mine doesn't do anything fancy other than adjust light setting. So this thing actually has. Oh, Colin's on full screen. Never mind.
Wait a second. I was gonna take a look at that now.
That is insane. You stick that on the top of your car and drive around. Somebody's gonna think the cops are following them.
Or you think you're the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you're in when the
It's one of the
TARDIS
reasons why Jenny bought it, because it looked like the TARDIS. But it's got
does
the
yours
flashlight.
does yours have a dimmer switch, or is it just kind of like an on and off kind of thing?
It's an on and off thing. The first one does the flash. The second one does the flashlight. Just pulling it up turns
It
on.
on.
Pulls this on. And, the solar panel just charges it. But this is just with me and the light from my wife's table lamp over there.
No, I could show. This thing's actually bright because this thing's got three straight bar lights in a triangle.
Cliff.
What? Yep.
Well, look at the time. We got into lights and stuff, so
Look,
It
so
is
this
time,
is.
though.
I've got this thing actually. This has got a dimmer switch on it, so it actually goes.
for those people who didn't notice, you guys check out my logo. My new logo is over there, above Cliff.
Yep, right over here in the corner.
This one was done by Caroline for me. And it's still Kincaid Outdoors. It's just a little different. Based off my actual device. So I think it's for my family. So that's actually pretty cool.
Family crest thing.
Yep. But it is time for me to go. It's after midnight. I need to get some sleep. Because this week is going to be a long week for me because I'm working 9 hours tomorrow and 5 hours on Saturday. Yay for me.
Right.
But this right here, like I said, was only $7.
Yeah, these things are cheap. These are like literally a dime. Well, not a dime a dozen, but
until next week, I got to bid you adieu. This is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors.
Fox at Outdoors. Cliff here, signing off. You all have a great night. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you next week. Most
Good
definitely.
night, Cecilia. Good night, Alpine. Good night, Grace. Good night, Nose. Good night, John Boy, wherever you are, and everybody else who was here before. Night. Ending the
Good night,
broadcast.
folks. Have yourself a good one.